Are you in your 60s or beyond and wondering how to maintain vitality, intimacy, and connection in your relationships as you age? What if the key to a thriving, passionate relationship in later life is not fighting against the changes that come with aging, but embracing them with grace and understanding? In this video, we're diving deep into the transformative power of accepting the natural changes that come with aging and how this shift in perspective can lead to deeper intimacy, stronger relationships, and a more fulfilling life. First, recognizing and fully accepting the changes in your body is essential. Aging doesn't mean the end of passion or vitality. It's an opportunity to thrive through the changes and enhance both emotional and physical well-being. For women, the transition into menopause can be challenging, but with a positive mindset, nourishing lifestyle, and open communication with partners, sexual health and intimacy can be maintained and even improved. Similarly, men face a decline in testosterone levels as they age, but understanding and accepting this can foster unity between partners and open the door to deeper emotional intimacy. Next, we'll talk about the crucial role communication plays in ensuring both partners feel understood and supported during this time. Open and honest conversations about emotions, needs, and desires help avoid feelings of isolation or resentment. This is especially important when navigating the emotional and physical changes that come with aging, because when partners communicate with vulnerability and empathy, they build a relationship that transcends physical intimacy. But intimacy isn't just about sex. It's about creating meaningful connections in everyday life. Simple acts of affection, shared activities, and emotional support can be just as fulfilling as physical closeness. In fact, emotional intimacy often becomes the cornerstone of a strong, lasting marriage as we age. You'll also hear about the wealth of medical solutions available today that can help both men and women maintain their sexual vitality. Whether it's hormone therapy, counseling, or simple lifestyle changes, modern medicine offers tools to ensure a fulfilling, intimate life. Finally, we'll explore the foundation of any lasting relationship: mutual respect and unwavering support. As you age, challenges may arise, but a relationship built on trust, patience, and compassion can face any obstacle together. Stay with us until the end of this video to discover how these elements can help you embrace aging with confidence, passion, and a deeper connection to your partner. Let's dive in! If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. First, recognizing and accepting the natural changes of aging is important. Recognizing, embracing, and fully accepting the natural changes that come with aging is an essential and transformative step in preserving both emotional and physical well-being. As we move through the years, our bodies undergo a series of profound and often unpredictable physiological changes, and it is crucial to approach these transformations with patience, self-compassion, and a deep understanding. For women, the transition into menopause represents a powerful milestone in their lives, a stage where hormonal levels fluctuate and decline, which can affect various aspects of their health, including sexual desire, energy, and emotional balance. This can be an incredibly challenging time, as many women may experience confusion, frustration, or a sense of loss as they navigate these shifts in their bodies. However, it is empowering to remember that, despite these changes, many women continue to maintain their vitality and passion. By embracing a healthy lifestyle, one rooted in nourishing foods, regular physical activity, and a positive mindset, many women find that their desire and intimacy can not only be preserved, but even enhanced. The realization that they have the power to take charge of their own well-being and embrace their evolving identity can be a source of immense strength and pride. This acceptance is not just about surviving the changes, but about thriving through them, reclaiming their sense of self and confidence, and opening the door to new forms of connection and fulfillment. For men, the aging process often brings a gradual decline in testosterone levels, which can affect their sexual drive, energy levels, and even their sense of masculinity. This, too, can be an emotionally charged experience, as men may struggle with feelings of inadequacy, frustration, or confusion as their desires and abilities seem to change. However, it is critical for both partners to understand that this decline in testosterone is entirely natural and part of the beautiful, inevitable cycle of aging. There is no fault, no shame, no blame in this process. It is simply the body's way of evolving as time moves forward. This truth is not always easy to accept, but it is liberating once we allow ourselves to embrace it. Recognizing that both partners are sharing in this journey, experiencing similar shifts and challenges, helps to eliminate feelings of isolation or disappointment. It is a reminder that the bonds between partners should be built on love, patience, and open communication, not on unrealistic expectations or outdated ideas of youth and perfection. In fact, understanding these changes together can create a profound sense of unity, as couples learn to navigate this new chapter with empathy, trust, and compassion. By accepting and honoring these transformations, both partners can reduce the emotional burden of guilt, shame, and unnecessary pressure. Rather than viewing these changes as a loss or a failure, they can be reframed as an opportunity for growth, deeper connection, and shared understanding. Acceptance of aging not only opens the door to emotional healing, but also invites a new level of intimacy, one that is built on mutual respect, vulnerability, and the recognition that desire, closeness, and love are not confined to a particular age or stage of life. In fact, desire can evolve and flourish in ways we may never have imagined before. Aging is not the end of passion, but the beginning of a new, more meaningful and deeply fulfilling chapter of connection, where both partners can find joy, pleasure, and closeness in entirely new ways. Second, communication is absolutely vital in fostering a deeper understanding between partners. When there are differences in emotional or physical needs, one of the most common barriers is the lack of open, honest communication. This gap can create feelings of isolation, frustration, or resentment, especially when each partner feels misunderstood or unheard. To bridge this gap, it is essential for spouses to engage in thoughtful and vulnerable conversations where they share their emotions, desires, and challenges without fear of judgment or rejection. Both partners should approach these discussions with an open heart and a willingness to listen deeply. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. For the wife, it is crucial to show empathy, patience, and understanding when addressing sensitive topics. She should approach the conversation with gentleness, refraining from blame or pressure, as these can often make the husband feel defensive or unsupported. Instead, she should express her needs and feelings in a way that invites compassion, creating a space where both partners can openly express their thoughts without fear of criticism. It's important for her to acknowledge the challenges the husband may be facing, be they physical, emotional, or psychological, and to let him know that his vulnerability is safe and respected. For the husband, it's equally important to shed any fear or shame about expressing his own struggles, whether they are related to health, sexuality, or mental well-being. Admitting these challenges does not weaken him. Rather, it opens the door to deeper connection, mutual support, and healing. By voicing his needs and concerns, he allows his wife to better understand his perspective, creating an atmosphere of transparency and trust. This exchange of vulnerability, where both partners acknowledge their individual struggles, is not a sign of weakness but a testament to the strength and courage it takes to open up and grow together. Through such an honest, heartfelt conversation, couples can begin to unravel the complexities of their relationship, build a stronger foundation of trust, and nurture a love that is not just based on physical intimacy, but on genuine emotional connection. When partners communicate with authenticity and respect, they are not only able to address their current challenges, but also create opportunities for finding solutions together. This deep, mutual understanding lays the groundwork for a more profound connection, where love, trust, and empathy flourish. Every conversation becomes an opportunity to grow closer, to support each other more fully, and to experience the kind of intimacy that transcends mere physical closeness. It's an intimacy rooted in emotional safety, respect, and unspoken understanding. Third, it is essential to maintain intimacy in marriage not solely through sex, but through a variety of meaningful connections that go beyond physical desire. While sexual intimacy undeniably plays an important role in many relationships, it is by no means the only way to nurture a strong, enduring bond between partners. As we age, our bodies and desires naturally evolve, and it becomes increasingly important to find new and alternative ways to stay emotionally and physically connected. True intimacy is built on much more than just the act of sex. It thrives in the small, everyday gestures of love and care that reinforce the emotional closeness between partners. Partners can cultivate intimacy by nurturing physical affection in simple but deeply meaningful ways. Holding hands, hugging, cuddling on the couch, or even just sitting side by side, sharing stories, thoughts, and dreams. These moments of closeness, though they may seem small, create a quiet, yet powerful connection that reminds both partners that they are valued, loved, and cherished. These simple acts of affection can become a comforting routine that fosters a sense of security, safety, and emotional warmth in the relationship. Additionally, engaging in shared activities can help strengthen the emotional bond between partners. Whether it's taking peaceful walks together, tending to a garden, cooking a meal, or even joining social clubs or activities that are suited for their age and interests, these shared experiences can build a sense of camaraderie and joy. When partners find common ground in activities they both enjoy, it deepens their sense of togetherness and reinforces their partnership in ways that go beyond the physical. It creates space for laughter, companionship, and shared memories, all of which are vital to maintaining a strong and lasting connection. In addition to physical gestures and shared activities, expressing love through words and thoughtful actions is also a powerful way to keep the emotional flame burning. Gentle words of affirmation, compliments, and daily acts of care, whether it's making a cup of tea, offering a kind smile, or sending a thoughtful note, serve as daily reminders of love and appreciation. These gestures can compensate for any decline in physical intimacy and can even serve to enhance the emotional closeness between partners. Sometimes, the power of a simple "I love you" or the act of holding hands without saying a word carries more weight than any physical act. It's important to recognize that emotional intimacy can often become even more crucial than physical intimacy, particularly as we age. As our bodies change and sexual desire may naturally fluctuate, the depth of emotional connection becomes a central pillar of a strong relationship. Emotional intimacy fosters understanding, compassion, and an unwavering sense of partnership that doesn't rely on physical proximity or performance. In fact, emotional closeness allows partners to feel safe and valued even during times when physical intimacy may not be as prevalent. This kind of intimacy, the ability to truly know and understand each other on a deeper, more emotional level, is what keeps the heart of a relationship alive and vibrant, no matter the stage of life. By investing in emotional intimacy, couples can continue to grow together, finding new ways to love and support each other in the journey of life. Fourth, it is essential to seek medical solutions and consult healthcare professionals when needed, as modern medicine offers a wealth of options to support and enhance sexual health for both men and women. As we age, many of the physical changes we experience can affect our sexual well-being, but with the advancements in healthcare, there are numerous treatments and therapies available that can help individuals regain or maintain their sexual vitality and overall health. If both partners wish to continue enjoying an active and fulfilling sexual life, it's important to take proactive steps by consulting specialists who can provide tailored advice and treatment options. For men, there are various medical interventions that can help address common issues such as erectile dysfunction, low libido, or a decrease in sexual stamina. These include medications like Viagra or Cialis, which can improve blood flow and enhance sexual function. In addition, hormone therapy may be beneficial for men experiencing a significant drop in testosterone levels, which can have a direct impact on sexual desire and performance. Exercise and physical therapy, such as pelvic floor exercises, can also play a key role in strengthening muscles that are important for sexual health and performance. Working with a healthcare provider allows men to explore these options in a way that is safe, effective, and suited to their unique needs. For women, similar solutions exist to address challenges that arise during menopause or later in life. Hormone replacement therapy, HRT, can help alleviate symptoms related to hormonal imbalances, such as vaginal dryness or reduced libido, which can have a negative impact on sexual satisfaction. Additionally, psychological counseling or sex therapy can offer women valuable support by helping them address emotional or psychological barriers that may affect their desire or intimacy. Therapy can also be a helpful tool for couples, guiding them through any communication difficulties or emotional challenges they may face. By working with professionals who specialize in sexual health and wellness, women can find solutions that restore both their physical and emotional sense of intimacy. Beyond these specific medical treatments, maintaining overall health is a critical factor in enhancing sexual well-being. A balanced, nutritious diet is foundational to good health, providing the body with the energy, vitamins, and minerals necessary to function optimally. Regular physical activity helps to keep the body strong and agile, increases circulation, and improves mood, all of which contribute to a heightened sense of well-being and can positively influence sexual health. Moreover, fostering a positive mental attitude and reducing stress are key components in maintaining a healthy, fulfilling sexual life. Mental well-being plays a significant role in sexual desire, and cultivating a healthy mindset can enhance both physical and emotional intimacy. Ultimately, seeking medical advice and solutions is a powerful way for both partners to feel supported and empowered in navigating the natural changes of aging. By consulting with specialists, they can find effective treatments and strategies that allow them to continue enjoying a vibrant, fulfilling sexual life. Whether through hormone therapy, medication, counseling, or simply maintaining a healthy lifestyle, both men and women have numerous options available to improve their sexual health and enhance their connection with their partner. With the right care, attention, and open-mindedness, couples can continue to experience joy, intimacy, and vitality in their relationship, no matter their age. Fifth, one of the most fundamental pillars of a lasting, loving marriage is mutual respect and unwavering support for each other. Love between a husband and wife is not solely built on physical intimacy. It thrives on the foundation of respect, trust, and the deep emotional connection that comes from shared experiences and mutual care. As couples age, the challenges they face together can evolve, but the core of their relationship remains rooted in how they support each other through difficult times. When the husband is no longer able to fulfill his wife's needs, whether physical or emotional, it's vital for her to respond with patience and understanding rather than complaint or comparison. Focusing on the many positive aspects of their relationship, the love he has shown her over the years, and the deep bond they've created can help ease any feelings of frustration. By nurturing gratitude for all that has been shared, the wife can offer her husband the emotional support and encouragement he needs to feel loved and valued, even if certain needs have changed. On the husband's side, it is equally important that he maintains a positive attitude and resists the temptation to blame himself for any challenges in the relationship, particularly when it comes to their sexual life. Guilt or self-blame can create unnecessary tension and strain, but by focusing on the love, affection, and care that continues to exist in the relationship, he can contribute to an atmosphere of emotional security. Even if he is unable to meet certain physical expectations, his efforts to remain loving, thoughtful, and caring can help bridge the gap. Continuing to show love through small gestures, whether it's through affectionate words, acts of service, or simply being present, becomes a powerful way to maintain emotional intimacy and preserve the strength of their bond. It's also essential to recognize that after the age of 60, difficulties in sexual life are entirely natural and often inevitable. The physical changes that come with age may impact desire and ability, but these challenges should not be seen as insurmountable obstacles to happiness. The key to overcoming them lies in how both partners approach the situation together, with compassion, understanding, and a commitment to finding solutions as a team. Whether that means seeking medical advice, exploring alternative forms of intimacy, or simply creating space for open, honest conversations, the couple can navigate these changes by working together to maintain a fulfilling and joyful relationship. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Ultimately, the most important thing is how the couple addresses and handles these challenges. It's not about perfection, but about how they adapt to the inevitable changes that come with aging. When both partners remain aligned with each other, committed to understanding, respecting, and supporting each other. They can weather any storm. The obstacles they face, rather than being roadblocks, can become opportunities for their love to deepen and grow stronger. Love is not defined by physical aspects alone. It is nurtured through companionship, respect, empathy, and care throughout life. As long as both hearts remain focused on one another, loving and cherishing each other, any difficulty can become a driving force that fuels the relationship, turning it into something even more powerful and enduring. In old age, there are 3 key times when silence is wise. Old age is the final stage of life, a time when people seek peace and tranquility after a lifetime of struggles. At this stage, words no longer serve to prove or affirm oneself as they did in youth. On the contrary, wise elders know when to be silent, as silence protects from unnecessary harm and preserves family and social relationships. Sometimes, silence is not just a choice, but a sign of wisdom and deep understanding. Let's explore 3 times when older people should choose silence for a happier, calmer life. First, when children argue, it's important to recognize that family life is not always peaceful, especially as children grow up, form their own identities, and navigate their own lives. Conflicts between siblings are an inevitable part of family dynamics, whether these disagreements stem from matters like inheritance, differing responsibilities toward aging parents, or divergent life views. These disputes can arise at any time, and often, they come with deep emotions and heightened tension. Many parents, motivated by a strong protective love for their children, instinctively want to step in, mediate the situation, and ensure that the peace is restored. It is natural for parents to want to shield their children from hurt and conflict, but this well-meaning intervention can sometimes do more harm than good. When parents take sides or attempt to impose a solution, it can unintentionally escalate the situation. Children may begin to feel that their parents are showing favoritism, which can cause feelings of resentment, hurt, or betrayal. They might believe that their parents are interfering too much in their lives, undermining their ability to resolve their own issues. This can create an even greater divide between siblings and erode trust between the children and their parents. While parents may have the best of intentions, their involvement in these disputes can sometimes lead to more tension and confusion, rather than bringing about resolution. In these situations, silence can often be the wisest choice. By stepping back and allowing the children to work through their disagreements on their own, parents give them the space to develop the necessary skills of conflict resolution, communication, and mutual respect. It is an opportunity for siblings to navigate the complexity of their relationship and find solutions without feeling pressured or judged. Parents should trust that, over time, their children will learn to manage their differences, especially when they are allowed to do so in a healthy, constructive manner. However, if the conflict intensifies to a point where it risks causing long-term harm or emotional damage, parents can offer a gentle, neutral perspective. Instead of taking sides or adding to the pressure, parents can step in with advice that is both compassionate and impartial. By offering suggestions that promote understanding and collaboration, parents can help guide their children toward reconciliation without further inflaming the situation. The key is to approach the conflict with empathy and neutrality, offering support when necessary, but never imposing solutions or taking control of the situation. Ultimately, the goal is to foster an environment of mutual respect and understanding within the family, where children feel empowered to resolve their differences on their own while knowing that their parents will always be there for guidance, if needed. By practicing patience, silence, and gentle support, parents can help their children build stronger, more resilient relationships, even in the face of conflict. Second, when grandchildren make decisions about their own lives, one of the most significant challenges for the elderly is learning to let go of control. After years of being caregivers and overseeing the lives of their children, many elderly individuals find it difficult to relinquish that sense of responsibility, especially when it comes to their grandchildren. Watching them grow and make important life decisions, such as choosing a career path, selecting a spouse, determining where to live, or even how to raise their own children, can trigger feelings of anxiety and unease. For many grandparents, there is a deep-seated desire to protect their loved ones from making mistakes or facing hardships. They may feel compelled to offer advice, provide guidance, or even impose their own opinions in the hopes of ensuring their grandchildren lead fulfilling, successful lives. However, while their intentions may come from a place of love and concern, these well-meaning interventions can often backfire. Grandchildren may begin to feel stifled, suffocated, or pressured by the constant advice and influence of their elders. This can create tension in the relationship, as the grandchildren may feel as though they have no room to breathe or make their own choices. It is important for grandparents to recognize that everyone, regardless of age, has the right to live their own life and make their own decisions, even if those choices do not align with their grandparents' preferences. The beauty of independence is rooted in the freedom to make decisions based on personal values, desires, and experiences. In these moments, instead of offering unsolicited advice or imposing opinions, grandparents should choose silence. Silence, in this case, is not a sign of indifference or a lack of care, but rather a powerful expression of trust and respect. By stepping back and allowing their grandchildren the space to make decisions for themselves, grandparents demonstrate a deep sense of faith in their grandchildren's ability to handle the challenges and complexities of life. This trust is a valuable gift, as it affirms their grandchildren's independence and encourages them to step into their own lives with confidence. Of course, this does not mean that grandparents should never offer support or advice. When the time is right, when the grandchildren seek counsel or express a desire for guidance, grandparents can step in with a listening ear and thoughtful, non-judgmental suggestions. The key is to wait for the invitation, to respect their grandchildren's autonomy, and to offer wisdom only when it is truly needed and wanted. This kind of silent support fosters a relationship built on mutual respect, understanding, and trust, where the grandparent remains a pillar of strength, love, and guidance without overstepping boundaries. When grandchildren know that they can turn to their grandparents for advice and support, they feel empowered and comforted, knowing they have a source of wisdom and love that is always there when needed. In the end, the greatest gift grandparents can give to their grandchildren is the freedom to live their own lives. By learning to embrace silence and letting go of control, grandparents not only show their respect for their grandchildren's decisions, but also nurture a relationship that is grounded in trust, love, and genuine support. Third, when facing minor conflicts, it's important to recognize that in daily life, especially within families or communities, disagreements and conflicts are simply inevitable. These could arise from something as seemingly trivial as grandchildren accidentally breaking a favorite item, neighbors making unpleasant comments, or a family member behaving disrespectfully. These minor irritations are part of the fabric of everyday life, and while they may feel significant in the moment, it's crucial to understand the value of picking your battles carefully. In old age, your health and mental well-being become some of the most precious assets you have. Engaging in unnecessary arguments or confrontations only serves to wear you down, increasing stress and anxiety, and ultimately undermining your peace of mind. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Rather than getting caught up in these small conflicts, a powerful and often overlooked tool is learning the art of silence. Choosing not to react in the heat of the moment can be the wisest response. It allows you to let go of the emotional weight attached to minor issues, preventing them from stealing your energy, your health, and your tranquility. By embracing silence, you not only protect your inner peace, but also create space for others to reflect on their own actions. Silence in these instances is not a sign of weakness or submission. It is a deliberate and conscious choice to maintain control over your emotions, to avoid escalating tensions, and to preserve the harmony in your relationships. It's a way of saying that the issue at hand isn't worth the cost of your peace. In fact, old age is not a time to engage in constant arguments or to feel the need to prove yourself. It is a time to seek peace, to enjoy the simple joys of life, and to cherish the good things that remain. The quiet moments, the unspoken words, the gentle smiles, these are the treasures that can truly nourish the soul in later years. Knowing when to remain silent, to not let the little things bother you, is a profound act of wisdom. It's about understanding that peace of mind and harmony in relationships are far more valuable than winning a trivial dispute. Silence, when exercised at the right moment, becomes a form of strength, a shield that protects your emotional well-being and promotes healthier interactions with others. Let silence become your companion, guiding you through life's challenges with grace and calm. In those moments when you feel tempted to engage in a back and forth, remind yourself that sometimes words are silver, but silence is gold. A wise elder is not necessarily the one who speaks the most, but the one who understands when to pause, to listen, to reflect, and to offer love and understanding without the need for constant verbal exchange. Silence speaks volumes, and in that space, wisdom can flourish, relationships can heal, and peace can be found. In old age, do not be stubborn and exceed these 5 boundaries. Old age is the final stage of life, a time when people need to slow down and enjoy peace after many ups and downs. However, many elderly people make the mistake of stubbornly pushing past limits, which can lead to exhaustion, loneliness, and even strained relationships with loved ones. Living wisely in old age is not about holding on to everything or proving yourself, but knowing where the boundaries are to make life more peaceful and meaningful. Here are 5 boundaries to remember to prevent old age from becoming a burden to yourself. First, do not try to control your children's lives. One of the biggest mistakes many elderly people make is intervening too much in their children's personal lives when they are grown and have their own families. They need space to make decisions and take responsibility for their choices. Many parents still have the habit of getting involved in all aspects of their children's lives, such as how to raise grandchildren, how to spend money, or where their children should live or work. This easily leads to conflicts, making children feel stifled and distant. Remember, the role of parents when their children are adults is to be a supportive companion, not to control them. Let children make their own decisions, which will help them grow while maintaining respect in the parent-child relationship. Second, do not hold on to assets without sharing or planning ahead. Many elderly people have a habit of saving up assets but are unwilling to share or make clear plans for distribution. This leads to disputes or misunderstandings among family members. Do not wait until you are gone to leave your wealth. Be proactive in sharing equitably while you are still alive. This will not only allow you to enjoy the happiness of seeing your children benefit from your wealth, but it will also avoid unnecessary conflicts later. However, you should still keep enough for your own life. Sharing does not mean depending entirely on your children. A financially independent life will grant you more respect and freedom. Third, do not push past your health limits. Aging means a decline in health, but many elderly people stubbornly continue to do heavy work or overhelp their children, quickly exhausting their bodies. You need to understand that your body is no longer the same as before, and listening to your body is crucial. Do not push yourself to prove you are still strong. Instead, build a healthy lifestyle with a balanced diet, proper exercise, and adequate rest. Taking care of your health is not only a responsibility to yourself, but also a way to prevent becoming a burden to your family. Fourth, avoid unnecessary conflicts. Family and community life will always have disagreements. However, the elderly need to avoid unnecessary conflicts. Heated arguments or trying to prove you are right only increases tension, causing others to avoid you. Learn to overlook small things and focus on inner peace. Humility and calmness are not signs of weakness but of wisdom and maturity. In old age, harmony and love from family are more important than arguments. Fifth, do not rely on others for everything. As you age, you may feel more dependent on others, especially your children. However, do not completely rely on others for your life. Maintain your independence and dignity, even if you need help with daily tasks. Learning how to adapt to your changing abilities and finding ways to stay active and engaged will make you more confident and valuable. By avoiding these 5 boundaries, you can maintain a peaceful and happy life, enjoy companionship, and prevent misunderstandings or conflicts. Be wise in knowing when to stop pushing and when to let go. Old age is a time to reflect on the precious moments of life, where wisdom and experience shape the way we navigate the world. It's not about staying stagnant or stuck in the past, but embracing change with grace. When you know where the boundaries are, you allow yourself to live in a way that nurtures your well-being and fosters deeper connections with loved ones. One of the key elements of this phase of life is understanding that you no longer need to prove yourself to anyone. As you age, you begin to appreciate the simple things, spending time with family, sharing experiences, and enjoying the little victories. By not overburdening yourself or others with unnecessary struggles, you can focus on the things that truly matter: love, health, and peace. Respecting these boundaries also means recognizing your own limitations. Aging brings challenges, but it also offers opportunities for deeper reflection and personal growth. You have lived a rich life, and now is the time to savor those experiences while also letting go of the need to control or change things beyond your reach. Be proud of the life you've led and the lessons you've learned along the way. Finally, always remember that wisdom in old age lies in knowing when to speak, when to act, and when to simply be present. It is in this presence, grounded in understanding and love, that you will find the true essence of happiness in your later years. So, what have you learned so far about embracing the changes that come with aging and nurturing a deeper connection with your partner? Have you discovered new ways to communicate, maintain intimacy, or even reclaim vitality in your relationships? We'd love to hear from you. Comment below with one thing you've learned from this video that you're excited to practice in your own life. Whether it's embracing the natural shifts of aging, fostering better communication, or finding new ways to stay emotionally connected, sharing your thoughts helps us all grow together. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Sabia Vejas for more content on living a vibrant, fulfilling life after 60. Your support means the world to us. Thank you for watching, and remember, aging isn't the end of passion, but the beginning of a new chapter of connection and growth. See you in the next video.